Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Menu True Nerd, and welcome to 60 Seconds, a rather intriguing little game that I just stumbled across. Again, this is just one that I picked up during the recent Steam sales. Steam sales are great, aren't they? They're especially great for me, because they just mean I can just kind of go on a random spending splurge and just pick up all sorts of games, otherwise I probably would never have stumbled across before. But yes, this is 60 Seconds, and my understanding is, this is basically like a cross between the opening of Fallout 4 and Sheltered, but with a bit of a sense of humour. So all those things sound good, so screw it, let's start this, shall we? Okay, so I've just played through the tutorial just so I know roughly what's going on, and the main mode is Apocalypse mode. I'm going to be doing this just on, I like that, Little Boy, Fat Man, and Tsar Bomber. Yes, let's play on normal difficulty, I would say. So, as this is all going to go very, very quickly, I'm going to try and explain this as best I can, which is, this game has two phases. A phase lasting, well, as you might reasonably expect, 60 seconds, where you can scavenge as much as you can into your bunker, and then you have to try and survive in your bunker with what you've got. So, let's start this in though. I have 10 seconds to explore my house, which will have a standardized layout, but randomly generated stuff in it in different locations. So let's do this, shall we? Begin adventure. Okay, this is me, this is Ted. I've got 10 seconds to try and figure out what's in my house. Loads of different sorts of food. Oh no, even the house is randomly layout generated, and my family's in random locations. Okay, wait, hang on. Prepare, okay, be ready for the food. Food, we've got 60 seconds. 60 seconds, grab all of the soup. Yep, okay, soup is good, soup is food. Get something else. Okay, that was water. Water is good. Now, take it to my hatch, shove it down into my shelter. I now have to go and find some more stuff. Axes! Axes will be useful when the scorpions show up and kill all of us. More food. I could use some more water, though. I've got plenty of food. I'm almost, I don't know, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Right, soup. And to the shelter to drop in. Also, I've got family members. I probably ought to put one of those in. Wife. That's right. Wife, get in there. And, oh, a gas mask. That seems like an excellent thing to just shove in the shelter now. Oh, I need to find... Where's the rest of my bloody family? Also, water. Yes, water. And water. And, oh, flip. Where's the... Where's... Oh, radio. Radio's important. Oh, I think I'm not... No, the bombs. Oh, dear. Unfortunately, I perished there. Right, need to plan this better. Okay, hang on. Where's my things? Okay, got 10 seconds to figure out where everything is. There's some water in there. There's a gun on the walls. Okay, let's go to the far point and get the radio. Radio is important because radio gives me information. Gun is good because gun gives me guns. And then we've got, ooh, a small child. Can I pick you up? No, you're too much. All right, okay, everyone's in the shelter. Right, family, get some family into the shelter. Okay, you both get in the shelter. Timmy and wife, get in the shelter. Unfortunately, small daughter, there's a bit of a problem, which is we've got quite a lot of, you know, mouths to feed down there, and food works for 4 people. But if I put some extra stuff down there and one less family member, we're all going to survive a lot better. Oh flip, what even is that? Whatever that is, we're taking it now. And then one, ooh, suitcase. Oh no, I can't. Oh flip. Get it in the hole. Right, get the suitcase. Whatever the suitcase is, it's probably useful. Get into the shelter. Yes, there we go. And down I go into the shelter. I'm sorry, daughter. But, you know, sadly, not all of us can survive the apocalypse. It wouldn't be a proper tragedy if all of us made it. And so begins day... Oh, my wife does not look impressed with me. There I am. I'm Ted. That's my wife. That's Timmy over there. He's wondering where his sister is. She ain't coming, Timmy. I'm sorry. So, day 1, almost all of us made it to the shelter. That's positive thinking up there. None of this, oh my god, my poor daughter, whatever her name was. Oh god, how sad it was that she didn't make it. It's like, almost all of us made it, good enough. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking about creative ways to serve our canned soup. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. Excellent. So we've got a little bit of stuff down here already. Okay, so we probably have stocked it better anyway. So I get a bunch of ammo. Good, because I've got a gun, so that all works beautifully. And hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. What have we got out of that then? +1. Okay, so we've got... Wait, you took an axe on holiday? Where did you flipping go? Blimey. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. Okay, I might have got too much soup and not enough water. So here's how this works. A can of soup and a thing of water. If you give it to everyone, then there's enough to feed 4. So if I were to give everyone food, it would use up 1 full soup can. But everyone doesn't need to eat and drink every day. And the game will flag to me if someone like needs some kind of food and water. The water especially is a little bit on the low side. So I'm going to give everyone a bit of food just to start us off. But after that, we're going on a diet, folks. So we're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two. But it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope this won't last too long. Oh, good. Excellent. Good starting point. We all hate each other and we're trapped in a single room together. Lovely. And with that, with the lovely little kind of Geiger counter noise, Ted started growing a little bit of a moustache, and we are indeed up to day 2. And these little kind of notes tell us what's going on each day. So we stopped arguing, but for how long? No news is good news. Nothing going on with Timmy. Dolores is... My wife is called Dolores? I guess I am in the 50s. There's a name that's kind of dropped out of popular fashion. And as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter, Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. So, okay, so nobody needs to eat or drink today. We're just going to save the supplies for the moment. So, no one's going to eat today, sorry. You're just going to have to make do. So, day 2. Our neighbourhood is highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted's happy to risk his life in the waste. Dolores is in pretty good shape. The daughter is very... We should probably just stop mentioning her. And Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start prepping an expedition for tomorrow? Yes, I think we should, because we kind of desperately need more water sooner or later. So let's get a trip going now while spirits and supplies are still in decent shape. So someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We're scared to open it, but it might be good news, right? We'd gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbour Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? How much do I don't know whether I trust this game or not. If this was FTL, I'd be like, no, screw it, do not open the hatch. I don't know whether this game's going to be nice to me or not. I've got 3 people, an axe and a gun down here. If stuff gets nasty, maybe things will go well for me. Okay? Let's see how mean this game is. Day 3. Who is on the hatch? A group of travellers wearing gas masks carrying some serious looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them... Yes! Water! Good. So some water... Okay, so everybody needs a drink, which is fine, because we just picked up some water. And I do like how you can see all the supplies you've got, like, dotted around the shelter. I love the art style, by the way. The art style is lovely. I do enjoy the art style. Okay, so we're actually close to full supplies for plenty of things. This is all great news. Now, we've got to plan an expedition. Now, Ted's obviously not going. Oh, no, there's only one person going outside. Well, I'd say Dolores is going outside, quite frankly. Now, we need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one of us is best fit to head to the wasteland? Dolores totally is. Dolores, you're going to be fine. Just, yeah, send her with bullets, but no gun. So she can go with poison, a suitcase, nothing at all. So, the axe, I'm guessing, is for defense. The gas mask will probably help her in survivability. It doesn't actually tell you what these things do. So, hopefully these help out. A gun would logically help her out a bit. Poison, I don't see how that would help her. And a suitcase would help her carry more stuff back. But to be honest, the supply situation is pretty good at the moment, so I don't want her to bring as much stuff as possible back, but I wouldn't mind her surviving, so I'm going to send her out there with an axe. And she can axe anyone she meets for help. Lovely. And off she goes. Day 4 begins. And the nice thing about Dolores being gone is when we hand out the food and the drink, that's one less mouth to feed. So, crack this open, and Dolores just sort of takes care of herself while she's out there. So Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. She took an axe with her. Okay, so Timmy might not look it, but he's doing well, fine. And Ted's doing alright, even though the world has gone oh, I like how he doesn't swear because his kid's there. That's cute. Now, you know what? We've got plenty of supplies. And it's been a while since Timmy ate. So I'm going to give them some food, because I'm guessing not giving them food and drink is going to increase the chance of something else going wrong. Don't tell your mother when she gets back, Timmy, but we are actually going to dig in some food and drink here, alright? And we heard something about supply drops on the radio. This might be just what we need to survive. It's supposed to be near our house. Shall we go out and find if it's really happening? Well, if it's on the radio, it's probably reasonably legit. So, yeah, why not? Let's go and have an investigate, see what's going on here. We've got the gas mask, so hopefully we'll be alright. Ooh, I like what's going on down there. There's a big... Oh, wait, hang on. Where'd the rest of our water go? What's going on here? We went to get some supplies and our gas mask got a bit damaged. Note taken, don't stand under a supply drop crate when it's falling out of the sky. Oh, have we lost our gas mask or is it damaged now? The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that will definitely help us. We're especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans. For a moment we thought it was canned meat. We found out it was tomato soup. Our theory is this whole country used to run on tomatoes. And no one suspects a thing. Oh, okay, so that big water bottle over there is equivalent to, what, kind of plus... So that's equivalent to, what, in total, like 5 total? Because there's only now 1 on the shelf or something. So nothing to report on Timmy. Ted's not complaining today, at least not very much. Okay, we all ate and drank... Oh, look at that. Look at all the water. Yes, okay, so the big jug is equivalent to 5 bottles, and there's another bottle up on the shelf there. Beautiful. And peculiar, it seems the whole shelter has been shaking every couple of minutes, and it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again, and it's way worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. Don't hold on to the gas mask, we've broken it. Don't hold on to the thing. So something we can just hold on to the radio to make sure the radio's fine. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing if we had multiple ones of these items, one of them might get damaged if we didn't protect it. Alright, let's hope the radio survives, because I like the radio. The radio's useful. Into day 6 we go. And what's happening on day 6? I feel like 3 family members is optimal. 4 is a bit excessive. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. We're able to grab it before it could fall down and get smashed. Okay, so actually, good. We've managed to save the radio. Beautiful. That is very good indeed. Something else might be broken, but we won't know until we clean this place up. Like a good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. No new problems are troubling Ted this morning. Good. Everything's... Where's my wife gone? She's been gone for quite a while. I think maybe you guys should have a bit of water, by the way. We've got plenty of water. She might be about to actually arrive back with some extra supplies. So before she does that and maybe tops up our supplies, maybe eat up. Let's use a bit of space. So we always steered away from casinos, gambling dens and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet and a card game of our choice. And that's unfortunate because we don't have any cards, so we can't take part in that. So does that mean we just kind of missed that one because we don't have the equipment? Now you'd think if that guy had come to our door wanting to play cards, he'd have brought a deck of cards with him. But alright. So gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set to the kids? We need supplies. We're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Like the good scout he is. So Timmy's fine. Ted's not complaining. Where the hell's my wife? I'm really worried about her. Yeah, no one gets to eat or drink today, unfortunately. I think you really just do that every other day. So we keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighbourhood? We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open, listen to the radio. We still haven't heard anything from our flipping wife, and the journal's not mentioning it, so I think we might have just forgotten Dolores is out there with their flipping axe. Ah, good news. The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. They asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communications in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. No news is good news. Nothing with Timmy. Ted's fine. Where the hell's the wife? Oh god, where is our wife? Right, drink some more water. It's been a while since we've eaten, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Everyone gets to eat for the minute. Lovely. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All these options are pretty grim. We could use our spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of these. Oh, darn it. If I still had the axe, we could just use the axe. But okay, I should get rid of them. I should use up the ammo to get rid of the pests because I don't want to be losing hold of my supplies. Yes. Destroy them. Destroy the pests. Day 9. And hopefully the pests have now been taken care of. And our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're on top of the food chain. Good for us. So Timmy's fine and Ted's fine. Where the hell is our wife? I feel like our wife's dead. And I feel like, yeah, Ted has either forgotten who she is or as otherwise he's kind of got that long staring into the distance look in his eyes. He's not doing very well, I think. And wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave, walk the surface like we used to, smell the fumes and pollution? Ah, it's the scent of freedom we miss. I want cake. I'm assuming that's Timmy's drawing. Or Ted has gone quite mad. Oh my goodness, she actually came... Oh, she's not looking so hot, mind. Where's the axe, you Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, she's brought some stuff back. That's new. She brought some soup supplies. Excellent. And yes, indeed, we've got something new over there on the wall. We can take care of ourselves. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Theatre means actors, and where you find actors, you can easily run into mimes. And so we approached the theatre on our tiptoes. In the end, we decided our need for supplies was greater than our fear of mimes, so we bravely went in to explore. There must have been one boring play if the only props being used were bottles. The scene was practically filled with them. So thankfully they had some... +3 water. We half expected the theatre cafeteria to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the atomic blast spared most of it, and we were able to admire their selection of foods. Very vivid. Small, medium or large cans of tomato soup. We felt large cans were meant for us, so +2 soups as well. Beautiful. And we had fun playing around with the different theatre props and outfits. We didn't look especially fabulous in any of them. We took a padlock from one of the boxes as a souvenir. So padlock, I assume we could use to, like, lock up the... yeah, we could use that to seal the bunk from the inside if we needed to. That'd be good. Though I'm assuming it kind of already is sealed from the inside, but I can't think what else we'd do with the padlock other than seal ourselves in. So we returned from the expedition. Our axe didn't make it. No news is good news. Okay, so Dolores has not eaten for a while, is ill, and is really tired. Problem is, I don't have a... Do I have a health kit? No. We don't have any health. We didn't bring one of them into the... we didn't bring one of them, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's a problem. I'm going to give you some food and water for a couple of days, but I don't have any ability to actually heal her. We didn't bring a health kit here, which means, because she's so tired, she also can't go outside. Now, we thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth out on our street survived, and it seems it's ringing right now. Should we send someone to answer it? Timmy, I always bloody told you that you spent too long on the phone in the evenings and you're going to run up the phone bill. Well, now's your lucky day. You can go and spend as long as you want talking to the soup mutant on the other end of the line. Go, Timmy, go! And Timmy's still here, which is magnificently good news. He doesn't appear to be dead. And what's going on? When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear the gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from the nearby town of Hill Valley. We'd started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong their side. We hope they'll get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy. He came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. So Timmy's on his best behaviour, but how long will it last? Dolores would really love to eat something. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okay, so Ted's got a drink, and she's got to eat. Fine. We'll just kind of keep giving them... I mean, we've got plenty of kind of supplies going on. So actually, we'll give her a bit more water as well. Just keep giving her... If she eats and drinks well, maybe she'll recover from illness. I don't know how the mechanisms work in this game, but that seems intuitive to me. So there we are. So day 11, our neighbourhood's radioactive, but it's time to plan another expedition. Ideally, we need to get more medicine going. So I'm feeling like while she's still ill, yeah, sending Dolores out is a death sentence. Yeah, I'm not sure she's going to do very well, to be honest. Ted's vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the way. So yeah, Ted's not going anywhere. I'm Ted. I've decided I'm playing as Ted, given that Ted was doing the prepping in the first place. But yeah, I think Timmy can head next. You know, Timmy, you are full of optimism. Optimism is what you need to survive against the giant scorpions. Off we go. So as we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend to their wounded. I do have a giant pile of supplies right now. They might give me something. Actually, you know what? Oh, I can only give them one thing. I can't give them both. Well, I've got loads of water. Let's give them... but food goes down... Food goes down a lot slower. You can do without food for a long time. Let's give them... Oh, but I've got tons of water. Yeah, let's give them one bottle of water. Maybe they'll give me something in return. Yeah, we're going to give them some supplies. We're lovely. We're lovely like that. We're doing all right for the minute. It's all going to go to hell because this is one of those survivors. Ooh! They gave us a big map. I like this. We've never seen anyone so touched by a simple gift. A minute later, those poor people were hugging us like this. Well, don't hug them. They were just asking for flipping medicine. They might be contagious, you lunatics. Quite possible, actually, and thanking us for the gesture. They were eager to repay us, and one of their group offered us a map of the local area. They claimed to help them get here, so it brought luck upon whoever used it. We promised to give it a try and wish them a safe journey. So we've got a report. Timmy's fine. And Dolores hasn't eaten for... Oh, she's just inhaling food at the minute because she's sick. We desperately need to find medicine. Timmy, find some medicine for your mother. And Ted's alright. Okay. Dolores not eaten for us. She ate yesterday. God damn it, Dolores. You can't just keep on like this, alright? Now, Timmy, you're going out for an expedition soon, I think. So, yeah, let's give Timmy a bit more water. And who's going outside? Timmy's going outside now. What is he going to take with him? Can he take the gun with him? He can take the map with him. If he takes the suitcase, I know because it said in the tutorial, the suitcase means you can carry more stuff. The padlock, we'll just send him out there with a padlock. It's a lucky padlock, Timmy. Or there's a map. You know what? We just got given that map. Let's send Timmy out with a map because he'll be able to find his way to, like, something good, like maybe a hospital. Yeah, Timmy, you're going out there with a map. In all fairness, you're too young to be playing with guns anyway, so this is sensible, all right? Go find some medicine for your mother, Timmy. Otherwise, she's going to be the problem. She's going to keep inhaling food, and I can't send her out of the way because we can't send her out of the way because she's sick and therefore she's tired, so she can't go on another expedition. If I could, I'd just send her out potentially as a death sentence. Oh no, be nice to your wife, Ted. Be nice to your wife. So Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. He took a map with him. Dolores is fine and well. Oh, is she recovered? Okay, that's good. Oh, well, she's not recovered, but she's not begging for food at this exact moment in time, so we can spare the supplies for the minute. Let's move straight on. We opened the bunker door this morning. We let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it. The neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? What's the worst that can be in it? Like, would it be a trap? I can't imagine anyone put a bomb in a suitcase or anything, or a disease. I can't see what will be in the suitcase that would be disastrous for us. Because I can't see why anyone locally would be deliberately... Oh, unless they were trying to... I don't know. Right, well, we're going to open it. We're going to open this. Come on, medicine. Day 14. Day 14 has actually happened. Uh-oh. Is Ted suddenly wearing something? Oh, no. No, Ted, what happens? What happened? Damn it, the gift was booby-trapped. Why? Why? Oh, no. Ted is really thirsty and Ted was hurt. Damn it. Why was it a trap? Damn it. Okay, this game is willing to screw you over. We need double medicine to get these. Otherwise, we're gonna inhale a lot of supplies really quickly. So at least Timmy's out of the way. The trash can's becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of these are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before. Oh, I love it. I think there's actual references to Fallout, because during the tutorial it mentioned giant scorpions as well, and now we're mentioning big roaches. So we could poison the roach. Ah, you see, that poison I picked up actually will be useful. Lovely, let's poison the hell out of these roaches. Into day 15. Still no sign of Timmy. Oh, but I like Ted's beard just gets longer and longer. That is absolutely lovely. So that was close. Unless those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst. But radioactive roaches, yikes. So we've used up our poison. We haven't done anything about... I know we haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. And Ted's apparently flipping hungry. Oh dear, we're going to eat through our supplies very quickly. And that's not an intentional pun either. Yeah, I don't have medicine. I don't have any medicine. I can't heal you guys. I'm so sorry. And playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. Hey, playing games is good for you. Why not give it a try every now and then? I can't. I didn't bring any instruments or any games into the shelter, so that can be good for morale, but I didn't bring any. That struck me as low priority. Having enough food and water is more important, though. Bringing some first aid kits in would have been good, too. Still no Timmy. We've decided to act out scenes from our favourite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for the moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. Can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. We can! Okay, look, I'm sorry. Oh, is Dolores going to die eventually? I think she is going to die. But we've got no medicine. I've sent Timmy out to find medicine, alright? But there's nothing else I can do. Nothing more I can do. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. I love it. And there's more and more scribbled drawings in the journal. Ted's starting to go a bit mad. Day 17. Still no Timmy. Hope he's alright up there. He's been gone for a few days at this point. He's only a small child. Dolores would love to eat something. Water is all Dolores wants. Dolores has rested. Oh! Does that mean she's recovered? Okay, so Dolores needs everything and Ted needs water. Right, we're gonna... Yeah, sick people eat through those supplies damn quickly, don't they? That's the problem with them. And the army is on the radio again. They say they'll be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. Oh no. No, we don't have any cards. That's a bit harsh. We don't have any guards. Hope that's not going to delay the army rescuing us. That could be a problem if so. Inside of Timmy? Yes, someone's come back through. Oh, Timmy's not looking hot either. Oh, Timmy, I hope you brought something good back with you, man, but I don't see any first aid kits around. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we were. There's a good bet they'll get back to us again. When will that be? We were so afraid for Timmy. He made it back from the wasteland and is safe with us. He brought the map back as well. He came across a local church at the end of the road. Most of it was destroyed, but the priest called to survive the blast. A group of people survived there and started a cult. Oh dear. We believe everything that's been happening is a game tailored for someone's amusement. How crazy is that? Those nice people gave us some canned soup, and they say they don't like the taste of it. Now we're certain they're nut jobs. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh dear. So we've got one soup. We've also got, the beds were filled with quite a few treasures. A flashlight and a collection of books about evolution. We took the flashlight. Timmy should eat something. Timmy fell sick. Timmy's really tired. Oh no. Is there anything that can be done about Ted's injuries? No, there's not. And I'm deeply worried by the fact that everyone is now sick. So does that mean we can't send anyone out into the wasteland? At this point, we're just going to have to try and hope we can outlast that medical situation. Oh, but if Timmy goes out now, he might die. Dolores says she's fine. We're not sure. Ted is happy to risk his life in the wastes. We have to send Ted out. We have to get flipping medical supplies. It's absolutely essential. I'm sorry, but it's really important. We have to go. So after Dolores returned from that last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. Might have been her right foot or maybe her left foot. One of them anyway. It seemed irrelevant at the time. Now both of her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. I wish we still had that axe. We could just bloody hack them off. But no. We can't do anything. Oh, Dolores. I feel like Dolores is on her way out. Well, maybe you shouldn't have left the axe behind. Actually, maybe this is why she left the axe behind. If we hadn't left the axe behind, at this point, I would actually be chopping her feet off. So it's kind of lucky she lost it when she did, I guess. We didn't do anything about the infected wounds after all. Our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly though. Timmy is very hungry. We can't sit around while Dolores is so sick. Ted wounds are not... Oh no. This is not good. Okay, Timmy needs to eat. Fine. Ted, you also have to eat and drink because you're about to go on an expedition, so we better keep you healthy. And you know, it's actually been a while since we gave Dolores some water as well. We've still got some water supplies. It's fine. Dolores could go. Dolores is in bad shape, though. I think we have to send Ted. We have to send Ted together with... We have to take a gamble. Ted has to go with a suitcase to try and bring some more stuff back with him. And if we're lucky, he'll bring back some medical supplies. But he's got to. He's got to. There's just no other option. Come on, Ted. I believe in you. You take your crippled form outside. I know everyone is injured, but everyone else is sick, and you've just got flesh wounds, okay? Hopefully you'll be fine. Oh, blimey. So Timmy's very hungry. Dolores is fine. Ted left the shelter. He took the suitcase with him. Timmy needs to eat. He's just getting through that supplies very quickly. We've still got enough food and water. And it's high time we stop wondering about what's on the outside and started asking questions. Yes, let's listen to the radio. See what the radio's got on it. And that's the end of day 20 into day 21. Now, what's going on today? We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. Guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Now, we can't let Timmy without water for too long, and Timmy's pretty fatigued. Oh dear. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Okay. Timmy needs water. Fine. We've got spare water. Drink some water, Timmy. And what was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Alright. Keep listening to the radio. We might be able to find some new information. It's day 22. No sign of Ted yet, but the expedition seemed to last like 4 days or something. What have we got here? We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Okay, good. So I'm guessing we've got a little kind of perk in the background there. So Timmy's good. At least he was 5 minutes ago. And Dolores won't last long without water. Okay, give Dolores water. That's fine. Oh, water supply's looking a little bit low. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out this morning, we saw a leather suitcase. Had no address or name on it. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? What's the worst that can happen? You're both already injured. I might as well because they're both sick, so it doesn't matter if they get injured. So I may as well crack it open. Although if one of them's going to be missing in a moment. Come on, missing. Oh, Ted! I hope Ted wasn't in the suitcase. But neither of you are dead, which is fine. Right, now, we've got lots of big news here. We gladly accepted the sudden gift, and despite our suspicions, turned out it was just a regular tomato soup that we all know and love. Thank you, kind stranger. So Ted's returned from his voyage. We believe our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Ted, what did you bring? What did you bring? We never liked people who boarded long-distance buses with baggage full of food, especially the kind that smelled bad. In our current situation, we're more than happy to find suitcases filled with canned soup. So ransacking through backpacks turned out to be quite profitable. A lot of people had a weird fixation on carrying soup cans with them. Lucky for us, we've always picked out our favourite flavour, tomato. Okay, soup, come on, medical supplies, come on, medical supplies. That's more water. Our local athletics team was preparing to depart for the championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us, so we just took all the water bottles. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone can be. Oh dear. Ted is hungry. Ted's infected and Ted's really tired. Give Ted some food. We've got food and water. I give the sick people. These people are looking worse. Even though it doesn't say Timmy desperately needs food, I'm worried for him because he's so sick. So I'm going to give him a bit of extra. In fact, you know what? Rations for everyone today. Everyone gets to eat and drink. Huzzah! Now, okay, young man knocked on the door today asking for help. He says he's been watching us for a while, believes we're good and decent people. Though he hoped we'd meet in different circumstances, he could really use our help at the moment. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. Dolores, go on, I believe in you. You're the only one who's not exhausted right now. Come on. Come on, Dolores. Oh no, Dolores, I feel like actually, maybe we shouldn't have sent anyone to help. Because, oh, she's not looking so hot. And we probably shouldn't really have a skeleton down here at all. We could have just thrown it out. Well, maybe he'll give us some stuff anyway. Dolores' sickness progressed quickly. Coughing, fever, chest pain. She didn't recover. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw a weapon and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Small crazy world we live in. Anyway, they're really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. We're glad to see Dolores come back. We were thrilled to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Timmy's looking pale. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, we're down to only 2 people to feed. Dolores is dead. We should just really pop her skeleton upstairs. I feel like it's not going to be good for morale or sanitation to have her down here. Food and drink for everyone, I say. And unfortunately, sending Timmy is out of the question. And there's no way we can send Ted. So no, unfortunately, there's going to be no expedition. We just have to hope that those survivors come back and bring us more medical supplies. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. Lovely. Oh, I think he's drawing a little scribble of his dead wife there. Day 25. At this point, I'm just hoping they make it through the next 24 hours. We're running desperately low on time. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think our today and tomorrow. Timmy is still sickly. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Right, give Ted some food. We've got plenty of food. That food will last us like 10 days. We'll easily, even if we eat every day, we've got 10 days worth of food here. So we should be alright. And no, there's no way you can go outside. Everyone's too sickly. Everyone would just die if they did. Okay, breakfast. We hear a knock on the door. A man with a rather excessive number of arms. As in guns or arms? He had told us his group was having a hard time finding supplies. Wherever they'd go, they got shot at first sight and asked questions later. It's probably because of their appearance. Oh, okay, literally arms then. Friendly mutant presented us with an offer. In exchange for some supplies, his folk would escort us on the next expedition and make sure we come back safely. Done. Flipping done. Give him some food. We've got plenty. Yeah, we'll have some tomato soup. We've got plenty of tomato soup and only 2 mouths to feed. Day 26. Oh, that's... Both of those guys are not looking hot. Okay, but the problem is, oh, we don't flip and have an expedition. We can't go for an expedition. Timmy is rested. Timmy's rested. That means he can go on the... I'm so sorry, Timmy, but you have to go. Because the mutants promised you'd come back safely, which means you've at least got a bit of a chance. Oh, blimey. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to go. Timmy, food and water for everyone. Just keep shoving it down your face, alright? Food and water for everyone. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. I think I'm being optimistic there, Timmy. I think we're all being optimistic at the moment. Send Timmy. He's got to go. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood. Can't do it. No games. Where the hell is the government? They said they were coming on the radio. Damn it. Where are they? Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Now that's because his illness is kind of being... you know, filled with shrapnel from a bomb for some baffling reason. Timmy, you're going. I'm sorry, but you have to. And you have to take the suitcase with you. Because we need you to bring as much stuff back as you can, alright? Please, please bring more stuff back with you. I believe in you, Timmy. Take good care of him, super mutants. Day 28. Ted's just not doing hot. Ted's not doing well. Ted hasn't recovered. Timmy went out with the suitcase. If Ted dies, we could be in trouble. Right, let's just... I'd say we should just keep feeding Ted. Because if Ted dies, there's no one in the shelter. I don't know if that might be game over. So the army's on the radio again. Oh, god damn it. Why do they keep doing the damn card thing? We don't have cards. Cards are apparently really flipping important for being rescued. Oh, no. The end. Ted died, and I think Timmy might have lost it. I feel like Timmy's not doing great. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There's a good bet they'll get back to us, but when will that be? We're so afraid for Timmy, but he came back with the wasteland and is safe with us now. The padlock in our shelter finally came in handy. We used it to secure our home when leaving for an expedition. We came back, we found signs of an attempted break-in. Padlock is too damaged to be used again. At least our safe house is, well, safe. We used up the padlock. We believe our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious. We were happy to find the fire station in town is at least semi-operational. Even after the apocalypse, it's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest of heroes. Right after Marines and Ice Cream Men, the one with happy tunes. Okay, what have we actually got here? The garage, firefighters shooing off giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. Got some water from their hoses. Got a fire axe as well. And also picked up some poison as well. Our new mutated friend kept his word. He brought a few friends along, even had a bit of fun during the trip. Most importantly, everyone came back safe and sound. We waved them goodbye, hoping to see them again. Damn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. And Ted's wounds were too serious to leave the untreated. They became infected, took Ted's life. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. We can tell you that much. We held up for 34 days. Oh no. What happened? So is Timmy completely just catatonic? Okay, so you are playing as Ted. And on day 34, you perished. I'm sorry, Ted. And I think Timmy's completely bloody lost it too. And you perished. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was a complete round of 60 seconds on normal difficulty there. I do quite enjoy that. Like, in some ways, I actually kind of prefer that to Sheltered. I know Sheltered's a lot deeper. But like, I kind of like the fact that, you know, you get to kind of run around your house, prioritizing what you do and don't want to put into the shelter. And I like the format of kind of having the choices and the expeditions and stuff like that. I like the simplicity of it. I do, yeah. I genuinely quite enjoyed that. I think that's actually pretty good. I can't remember exactly how much this cost on Steam, but this was really cheap even when it wasn't on sale. So, you know, as a little kind of cheapy extra thing, might be well worth a look. And if I've learned one thing, you probably want to prioritise getting at least one first aid kit into that damn shelter. And apparently some playing cards, because they are, for some reason, the most important things in the world for letting the military know where you are. So yes, definitely bring some playing cards along for both entertainment and for alerting the military. Otherwise, I don't know if you even can get rescued. But I died. I made it 34 days. All in all, a good result. My daughter didn't make it past the nuclear apocalypse in general. My wife died soon afterward. Ted himself died, leaving sad, mad, soup can hat Timmy to live the rest of his life down alone in the bunker. So probably worth a look if you like the sort of thing, and I certainly think it's got a kind of little cute art style and some nice ideas in it. So, more videos soon, but in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the very simple but very good fun 60 seconds. Thank you very much, and goodbye. My milk gave me a sign, and it said tomorrow you will do something that will change your fate. Is my character simultaneously using a phone, using a laptop, smoking, and driving in a rainstorm? Hello, headquarters, I've got a problem. Yes, it's the milk again. Sorry, what were you saying? I was looking at this biscuit. You know what, mate? I'm confused too.